Welcome back. Time now for a full look at weather with our chief meteorologist, Dan Cianca. Hey there, Dan.
Hey there, Austin. I like this weather. Some people don't.
So do I.
Some people don't. But that's fine. We've got a little bit of everything in that 7-day forecast for you. So I'd like to say good evening to you all, except Xfinity for being down and bothering a lot of people apparently.
It's down for me as well.
Yeah, so, well, we haven't gotten an answer on why that is the case or how wide the outage is, but apparently all we know is Salinas so far. If you have an Xfinity outage elsewhere, let us know. Send us an email. We'll try to get to the bottom of it tonight. If you can even see us right now, if you're not trying to watch through Xfinity. Maybe you're just watching over the air, but either way, let's take a look at what's going on out there. High pressure and control across the west coast. Light offshore flow. A few thin high clouds, which colored up our sunset tonight. They're moving off to the west there. This ridge is going to stick around for the next couple of days, so we'll continue to see that warmer than normal air in place, but it's also extremely dry. So even though our afternoons are going to be nice and warm, our nights are going to be cold. And we'll also keep our storm track well off to the north, so rain will stay off to the north for most of the rest of the week. Now later on this week, the ridge starts to flatten out. We can see the axis moving here across the Great Basin, very flatty looking back over here. So that is going to open the door a little bit for some precipitation to make it to northern California. And eventually, as we head into the weekend, we start to see some moisture getting a little farther south. Now, there's actually a potential for some heavier rainfall in northern California come Saturday. So if you're driving up, if you have plans to drive up Highway 1 all the way to the north coast, well, you're probably going to see some wet weather this weekend. Now, the question is, how far south will it get? Well, some of the latest trends are bringing some of this moisture farther to the south on Sunday. So there is some rain potential for us on Sunday. We're going to be watching that closely, but until then, the dry weather will prevail. Eventually, we will see a little bit more of an onshore flow later this week, which will bring the return of some low cloud cover and also the return of some low-level moisture. It'll probably be in the form of some fog later this week, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on some fog. But we're not going to see any overnight tonight. Skies remain mostly clear with some thin high clouds passing through, and then really throughout the day tomorrow, here's lunchtime, sunshine, plentiful sunshine across the area, and just a few thin high clouds. So let's talk about temperatures. Where are we headed? Well, tomorrow the air mass is going to be even a little bit warmer. So both our lows and our highs are going to warm up a couple of degrees compared to what we saw today. So we're still going to see some 30s in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valleys, but your highs will be in the upper 70s to low 80s tomorrow. And down on the coast, lows in the mid 40s, highs in the upper 70s in places like Santa Cruz and SoCal. On the east shore of the bay, lows in the low to mid 40s, highs in the upper 70s, maybe even some low 80s out there. And then 82 in Salinas tomorrow, so not too bad. We will find a few more 30s in our northern valleys. San Juan, the cooler spot there at 37. But you're back to 80 tomorrow afternoon, and maybe even a degree warmer in Gilroy and Hollister. Over to the Monterey Peninsula, lows in the 40s for the most part. Pebble Beach are a little bit warmer at 52 overnight, but then highs in the mid 70s tomorrow. So very warm day on the peninsula. Again, going to be sweating, but you may not notice because the air is so dry that it evaporates right away. Evaporative cooling in action, my friends. I love it. Down south, we do have some 30s and even some spots still teetering into the 20s, like the San Antonio Valley. That's the average low across the valley, so some areas will certainly be in the upper 20s overnight. Highs return to the 80s for the most part across southern Monterey and San Benito counties. Maybe a few spots staying in the upper 70s. So looking at that 7-day forecast, temperatures on the coast stay nice and warm through Wednesday, and then they start to drop off. We'll see an increase in low-level moisture, probably some fog as well. Low clouds return, cooler temperatures, and then this weekend we're watching looking like a better chance of rain now starting on Sunday, perhaps even a little bit earlier on Saturday if the rain gets a little bit farther to the south. So we're watching that right now. Sunday looks like the wettest potential day this weekend. So we look at our inland forecast. Temperatures also nice and warm for the next couple of days. And then we see the increase in low-level moisture, which will cool down our highs, but also notice how much warmer our lows get as we head toward the end of the week due to that moisture arriving. So all it takes is a little fuzzy water vapor sweater, and next thing you know, you're looking warmer at night. We're going to watch those rain chances, so make sure to stay tuned to the forecast, Austin.
Definitely be sure to keep an eye on that. Thank you so much, Dan.